should all be running.
Let's see.
This head belonged to the automaton you encountered in the Underdark. How did it come to be here?
What's in here?
I can hear its hum. Familiar, yet painful. I helped design the Steel Watchers, toiled night and day on the first bipedal prototype. It is fitting it ends this way. I will bring down not only the Steel Watch, but the very Foundry itself. This place will be smoke and rubble when I am finished. Are you ready, my friend? Like the Foundry, the Neurocitor's exterior is near impossible to penetrate. However, its inner circuitry is highly unstable. I'm going to rain fire upon it from the inside out. Be swift. We've been lucky so far. I don't wish to push Gon's favor any further.
Neurocitor awaits your input. The Neurocitor is the epicenter of the Steel Watch, controlling and connecting every single Watcher in the city. Its technology is far beyond anything you have ever seen. You will need more than magic or steel to destroy it. The machine doesn't respond. This will destroy the Foundry, wiping it from the face of the Forgotten Realms.
I have something to ask.
It is time. Let us bring down the Foundry and the Steel Watch with it. Gond, let your hammer be my courage, your furnace my heart.
That was a hell of a show, my friend. Watchers collapse in the street as we speak. And the Foundry. Well, it won't stain this beautiful city with its abominations. Not anymore. But it's not over. So long as a single parasitic Gondian remains, Baldur's Gate is under threat.
Enough, Wyrm. Gortash enslaved us, forced us to build his Steel Watchers, but no more. Take the city, let the Iron Hands reign supreme. I just wish to go home and hold my daughter.
Please. If a Gondian told me the sky was blue, I'd look outside and check. You Gondians will lie, scheme, and torment this city until your dying breaths. Let's end this!
Wyrm, enough! I won't watch as you poison your soul and the brilliant future that remains to the Iron Hand gnomes. I thought the Iron Hand gnomes had corrupted you, Wulbrin. Now, I wonder if it wasn't the other way around. Kill the Gondians, and you kill all we love. Collaboration, challenge, solving problems with the power of reason, creativity, and invention. I still want to believe you're better than that, Wulbrin. But even I am having my doubts. I say you're right. They deserve a leader who'll encourage them to create, not destroy. They deserve someone like me. I can't save you from yourself, Wulbrin. It hurts terribly, but I can't. Toss your values in the bin if you want, but don't throw out the Iron Hands with them.
This is ridiculous. Iron Hands. Kill this man. How dare you? Cowards!
The Gondians recognize Barcus Root as leader of the Iron Hand Gnomes, and look forward to ushering in a new peace between our factions.
It is with a heavy heart that I remove Wulbrin Bongal from our ranks. You have until first light to leave the city. Wulbrin.
I expect treachery from all sides, but you, little Barcus, the boy who followed me from the Underdark, who clung to me like moss to stone, when we next meet, my hammer will cleave your skull in two, and that is a promise!
Another letter from Orin.
I'm starting to remember that Wyrm's Crossing has a bit of a reputation, doesn't it? Tad mercenary, tad sordid. Anything and anyone for a price.
Nah, but to little harm. Shouldn't we all be allowed to stoke a few fires from time to time?
You sound like you're speaking from experience, Wyll. Perhaps you'll have to give me a tour, refresh my memory.
I'm afraid you'd find my own stories rather tight-laced, Shadowheart. I was never one to sow my wild oats.
Another step forward. Seems like a good moment to talk.
Now you've spoken to the big man? Good to see you. Never thought I'd meet you again, let alone fight on the same side. Glad we both made it out of Grimforge alive, and that I didn't have to use that rune powder to make a point. Laridda? It would have been simpler if you'd told her I was dead. Begged me to take her back when she saw me. I made it clear there was nothing between us, and after a while she finally got the message. Now we can both focus on what's actually important. Taking out the Gondians. I overheard you're going to be helping us fight the good fight. Knew I would have regretted blowing you up. Better get on with it then. Wulbrin wouldn't have put his trust in you for nothing. Back again. You stick around like smoke powder stink. Make yourself useful or make yourself scarce.
Thank GRRR we escaped that bloody Steel Watcher. No thanks to you. we did, but we very nearly didn't. Everything's lining up for the Iron Hands, though. Wulbren's about to put his grand plan into action. I don't know. I thought he would have calmed down after we got him away from that place, but there's something else here disturbing him. It's necessary. Besides, Wulbren wouldn't let anyone innocent get hurt. Wulbren's the one you should speak to. I'm just doing my part.
Those things are terrifying. If someone hadn't been there. But they were. And I'm here now. I'm safe. I will be. But thank you for asking. I just want to be useful, but I'm not as good at this as the others. But I'll get better.
Hello again, sir. What can I do for you? Make sure you read the label before quaffing.
Your father bless you. How else was I supposed to see the optics? Action. No.
Welcome back to Calms Garms. We've got clothes for your arms. What do you need? Ugh. If it's empty patty you want, get your clothes from my brother Figaro. But if it's genuine quality and genuine taste you're after, Calms Garms has you covered. You wouldn't either, if you knew him like I did. Since Dad died, he thinks he's cock of the bloody walk, that I should give up my shop and work for family business. For him, dick. Maybe you should keep your nose out of where it doesn't bloody belong. Now, you want clothes or not? A killer? That's... God. I've no love from my brother, but that's extreme. He doesn't deserve that. Thanks for warning me, but it's him that needs warning, and he never listens to me.
Make haste. I have a very busy day of very demanding clientele ahead. What do you require? Well, the feeling is decidedly mutual. Her wares are a poor imitation of the clothing I have on offer here. If she would just accept my offer to work here, like Father wanted, we could resolve all this bad blood. But no, too proud.
Ah, my friend. If you've any more blood to spare, I'd be happy to exchange it for something of more use to you. Certainly.
Anything else?
We should probably look into what happened to the Foundry, but maybe we'll just wait until the flames die down.
Frankly, I'm reconsidering whether I want to make deliveries in a neighborhood where buildings suddenly explode.
Looks like the big metal bruiser has gone on permanent break. Maybe the fists are next.
Someone ought to give these angry fists a kind word and a biscuit. But that isn't going to be me.
Foundries can explode, the whole world can change. But if my orders stay the same, I stick to them.
I've never seen a steel watcher this messed up. Have you? Wonder what happened to it. Gods, you can see right inside it.
Come to go get the busted steel watcher too? I feel kind of sorry for it. I wonder if they have feelings somewhere in there. Well, had.
Let me introduce myself. I am Roland, the new ruler of Ramazith's Tower. All deals and sales made under previous ownership will be honored. I hope you enjoy this curated selection of goods for all your magical needs. Of course, you're a valued customer. Take your time. Thank you for visiting Sorcerous Sundries.
How can I help you?
Now? Oh, Roland. I leave him alone, he leaves me alone. That's all there is to it, I'm happy to say. The vault is strictly prohibited for customers. If you don't cease this foolishness, the rest of Sorcerous Sundries will be as well. Scrolls, parchments, codices, tomes. Take a look and see what calls you.
I don't like this. If something's capable of destroying even a Steel Watcher, what hope do the Fists have of protecting us? The Flaming Fist are playing it cool, but look at them, they're scared.
Whoever did this, I'd like to shake their hand. Did you hear how patronizing those Watchers were? Awful. I'll sleep better tonight knowing these hunks of scrap are off the streets.
This Watcher is experiencing a temporary reset. Everything is under control. Move along now. There's nothing to see here.
The mouth is the real voice of the city, and it'll have plenty to say about this.
Don't trouble yourself about the Watchers, all right? We're investigating it as we speak. We'll keep the city safe, we always have. But it sure was easier with the Watchers to help.
I feel a lot safer now that I've seen that that thing can die, just like anything else. I'm gonna keep an eye on this thing, just in case it decides to rise and shine.
We know you will drive back the army of the absent.
If you have a problem, speak to one of the other Fist. A rabid warg organised this inventory, judging by the mess they've left me.